football match between Switzerland and Colombia, World Cup 2026 football match. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this gameplay. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Okafor is offering a wry smile there.
James Rodriguez. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Machado. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Machado was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played towards the other side. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Freuler played out to the left flank. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Aimed in towards the centre. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Out to the left it goes. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Freuler. Freuler. Now he's got space here. He can get that clear. Zakaria have it back and can go again. Granit Xhaka. Here comes another cross. That is a brilliant interception. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Cordoba. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lerma. Machado. Lerma. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. And they've got a throw. Munoz. Machado. going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Machado. Okafor. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's there to clear it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Diaz. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Machado. It's a mighty effort! Okafor. Xhaka played over towards the opposite flank. Gets into some space. Diaz. Munoz. Diaz. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. Okafor. Zakaria. Now it's Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. And it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. Freuler. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Freuler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Diaz. Lerma. Well, that's well done, really robust. And Bolo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Xhaka. Zakaria. Freuler. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Switzerland would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
James Rodriguez. Over to the left. Sanchez. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. James forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Embolo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Embolo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Machado. Diaz. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Freuler. Embolo. Oh, that's nice. Some good work on the right flank here. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
James Rodriguez. Diaz. Switzerland suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Munoz. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Lerma. Switzerland already trailing, and we've barely begun. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar, and he goes cross-field. Munoz. Machado. Akanji looks to the other side. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. And it's Embolo. Into the channel. Okafor. And that's a throw-in. Freuler. Now it's Okafor. Hit into the middle. Now it's Embolo. Can he deliver? Has a shot! Munoz. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Xhaka gets across to intercept that. Okafor. Zakaria. And the pass is intercepted. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Lerma. Xhaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler.
Mbolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diaz. Lerma. Nice physical challenge. Zakaria. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sanchez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. Mbolo. Akanji. Freuler. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vidmar going great guns here. That's good play. Hammers gets in to thwart him. And here's Mbolo. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zakaria cuts out the pass. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lovely bit of skill. Dinks one through. Crosses it in. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Diaz, who does have an assist to his name. Lerma. Munoz. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a throw. Now it's Mbolo. Nice control. Oh, he's asking too much with that. James Rodriguez. Machado. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz succumbs to the pressure. Freuler. Machado did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diaz. Lerma. He's cut it out. Okafor. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbolo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Now it's Zakaria. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Diaz, gently done. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's chance! They've played it short. Cross to the back. A header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Diaz. A chance to play it in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a quick glance. Vidmar, delicate ball, and it needs to be. James Rodriguez. And it's Machado. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zakaria. Munoz. And it's played forward. Lerma. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sanchez. Machado. Diaz. James. Machado. Now it's Diaz. That's very neat. Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Firmly met. Lerma spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Lerma. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Embolo. He's found the way through. Embolo's cross.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
James Rodriguez. Lerma. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, can he get onto this? There will be a throw-in. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Colombia have a free kick. Elvedi tries to clear. Munoz. Diaz. Played down the flank. Machado puts a cross in. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. It's a good run down the right. Vidmar picks it up now.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Looking for a decent ball in. Freuler. Shot a goal! Diaz. Diaz goes on a run down the left wing. Showing good feet. Crossed into the box. Big chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Munoz. Oh, nice touch. Lerma. Now it's Lerma. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Freuler Shifted upfield. Rodriguez looks to the other side. This might spell danger. Diaz. Lovely feet. Munoz. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Machado. Diaz swings it across. It's out for a goal kick. Freuler. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Can he get onto this? Ospina claims it without any fuss. Machado. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Freuler gets a foot in here. Colombia can't seem to retain possession. Very nicely done. James Rodriguez. Machado. Freuler. Akanji. Sanchez. Munoz. And it's Munoz. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Munoz. Ah, such a clever touch. Munoz. Takes a shot! And it's Embolo. Out to the left it goes. Zakaria. Great run on the overlap here. Granit Xhaka. Out for a throw. Freuler. Zakaria is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Zakaria. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Xhaka goes short. Played into the middle. Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Embolo. Oh, he's had a chance! Danger averted for now. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. And it's Munoz. That is lovely. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Munoz. Diaz. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a throw-in. And it's James Rodriguez. What a cute ball. Okafor forwards and with intent. Now it's Okafor. Zakaria. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And here's Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zakaria, back when it goes. Okafor. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Without complication. Xhaka. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's been taken short. And here's Xhaka. Lerma. Hammers, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Akanji. Vidmar, gently done. Freuler, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. And here's Embolo. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Good chance here!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Diaz. Switzerland are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Hangs in a cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lerma. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. James Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Oh, that's nice. And here's Embolo. Takes the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Granit Xhaka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
James Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And it's Zakaria. Zakaria done delicately. Oh, nice touch. Played in deep. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Lerma. Munoz. Lerma. And they've got rid. James Rodriguez. Machado. And here's Diaz. Diaz, now here's the delivery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Okafor. And it's Zakaria. Okafor in acres of space out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. So much time and space here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Back into the middle. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Alvedi gets it away. And Bolo. Now it's Freuler. Here's... Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well cleared. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Okafor!
Okafor usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
James. Played into the middle. And the keeper has it. And it's Munoz. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Bolo. Okafor. Driving on, a real charge here. Delivered with swing. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Okafor. Zakaria looking to hit the byline here. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he... Chance to shoot! Xhaka with the short one. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Freuler. Freuler crosses it in. James Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Machado gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. Machado played over towards the opposite flank. Munoz. And he welcomes... There's the shot! It's Munoz. Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Akanji, Lukumi, Diaz.
Both the teams, Switzerland and Colombia, are playing a very fantastic football game. Hope you're enjoying the match. Keep watching till the match to see who wins the match.
Machado. And it's Machado. And here's Diaz. Machado. And here's Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Machado. And here's Diaz. And here's Diaz. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. James. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Okafor. Takes the shot! That has been knocked clear. That's good play. Nice physical challenge. Cleared without complication. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. And it's Mbolo. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's played forward. Diaz. Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Freuler. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbolo. Diaz. Machado. That's really well manoeuvred. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Munoz. And there's the shot!
Munoz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Looking here to chip it through. Okafor. Munoz is there, and he can get that clear. That is a brilliant interception. Cordoba. Now it's Cordoba. And back to the keeper they go. Ricardo Rodriguez. Lerma, gently done. And it's Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. Keeps on running. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbolo. Great defending, strong and determined. That's very neat. Diving header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
And Mbolo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Switzerland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zakaria chooses to go cross-field. And here's Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. He's gone for goal! Can he stop it? Could be danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Lerma. Hammers, shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. Switzerland making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Lerma. Munoz. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Switzerland have got themselves in front very early here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Machado. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sanchez. Machado. Diaz. Switzerland leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lerma. And the finish! He can get that clear. Sanchez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Freuler. And it's played forward. Okafor. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James Rodriguez. And it's Munoz. Diaz. James Rodriguez. And that has put paid to that. And Mbolo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vidmar drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbolo going full tilt down the left. Proves too strong. Sanchez. Diaz. James Rodriguez. James played out towards the right wing. Big chance! Oh, that is our chance, surely! He's missed, but not by that far. Rodriguez clears it away. Freuler. Cordoba. Diaz gets into a good position. Freuler. Diaz. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. James Rodriguez. It's a loose ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played over towards the opposite flank. Diaz. Vidmar does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbolo. Oh, nice touch. And it's Xhaka. Freuler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to get it away. Akanji. Mbolo. Good chance here! Good strike, quite an alarm. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Freuler, ball's played through. Played out wide, played into space out wide. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. And it's Lerma. Succumbs to the pressure. Okafor. Akanji. Cordoba. That's good running with the ball. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Freuler. Lerma. Lerma forwards and with intent. Freuler.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Granit Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a goal kick. Lerma. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lukumi. Mbolo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, what a pass! Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Xhaka aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Zakaria. Zakaria. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. James Rodriguez. Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Diaz. Machado. Lerma.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Okafor. Strong running down that left flank. And that is out of play. that's well done, really robust. Sanchez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cordoba, takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Cordoba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Diaz. And it's Mercado. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Froila gets rid without sophistication. Sanchez. Almost half an hour in now. Munoz. Oh, it's come loose. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mercado. And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's James Rodriguez. It's run loose here. Froila wins the duel this time. Froila. Oh, that's neat. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bolo. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Diaz. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. And it's hoisted clear. But here's Diaz. Can he deliver? And here's Diaz. And it's James Rodriguez. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Mercado. We get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo, oh, good spread. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Chance! James Rodriguez. Machado. Munoz. James. And here's Diaz. Diaz closing in on goal. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Mbolo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Freuler, who does have an assist to his name. Great work on the overlap. Vidmar gets into some space. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Mbolo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
James Rodriguez. Machado. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Xhaka. And a chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's not going to find its target. Okafor looking understandably energised after his goal. Freuler. Freuler has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Mbolo. Okafor. Spread out to the left. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Lacado tries a cross. Out to the left it goes. James. Mbolo. Freuler, gently done. Granit Xhaka. Switzerland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Searching passes played there. Machado with the clearance. Lerma forwards and with intent. Vidmar cuts it out. Freuler. Played out to the right. Clearly not happy with that. Delivered with swing. Sanchez. Munoz. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Zakaria. A good play on the left-hand side here. Zakaria. And that's a good intervention. Okafor. Diaz. Cordoba.
Cordoba, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Throw it. Machado. Sanchez. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbolo. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Machado. James Rodriguez. Cordoba.
Cordoba.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward. Okafor. Very nicely done. And it's Zakaria. He came in hard, very hard. And it's hoisted clear. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Out of play for a throw. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Freuler. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Succumbs to the pressure. Diaz gets good distance on it. Oh, nice touch. Freuler. Played back in. Lerma. Munoz. Granit Xhaka. Bolo. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. It's out of play for a goal kick. Lerma. Munoz. No way through there. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Akanji. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Now what about this cross? Well read. And the danger is averted. Hammers. Shifted upfield. Diaz. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. James Rodriguez. Bolo. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Embolo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. Xhaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lerma defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Bolo. Akanji. Played towards the other side. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Freuler. Can he latch on to this? Time to deliver. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a look round. That's very neat. And it's James Rodriguez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Lerma. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Munoz. A chance to play it in. Zakaria wins the duel this time. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Okafor. Now who's going to be first to this? Lukumi, James Rodriguez, Munoz, James Rodriguez, and he thumps it clear. Munoz. That is lovely. James. It's run loose here. Switzerland have a free kick. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Machado. Moved on forwards. Diaz. Lukumi. Munoz. James Rodriguez. And it's Machado. That's tidy. James Rodriguez. Diaz knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Machado takes aim and crosses. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Diaz. Lerma. Lerma played out towards the right wing. Granit Xhaka. Akanji forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. Bolo. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Machado. Machado charging forward down that flank. Oh, lots. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out of play for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Machado. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. And it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Okafor is fouled. Munoz is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Freuler. Lerma, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Cordoba. Decent chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Okafor. Freuler. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Sanchez. Machado. Oh, nice touch. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Nice physical challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Munoz. Lerma. Great defending, strong and determined. Okafor. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Mbolo. Out to the left it goes. And it's Zakaria. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Machado. Lerma. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He Can he finish? There will be a throw-in. James Rodriguez. And he's on a charge. Diaz crosses it in. And we expected better, and so did he. And Bolo. Granit Xhaka. Out to the right. Freuler. And here's Embolo. Embolo. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Tries a measured ball. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Zakaria. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Freuler. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Hammers shifted upfield. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Akanji. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lerma aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Diaz. And that is going out for a goal kick. Freuler. Akanji. Just about up to the hour now. Freuler. And it's Embolo. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. It's Embolo! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Sanchez looks to the other side. Alvedi. Embolo. Oh, good spread. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. No, he's overshot the green. James Rodriguez. Hammers, gently done. Oh, super find. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Played out to the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. And it's James Rodriguez. Played out wide. James Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Lerma. James Rodriguez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Okafor goes on a charge down the left. And they've got a throw. Xhaka. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Okafor, who's on a run down the left wing. They've won a corner. Xhaka with the short one. Diaz forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ball is over the line. Nice control. And it's Munoz. James Rodriguez. Okafor. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. And Bolo. Okafor, gently done. Granit Xhaka, and it's, oh, smashing header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Sanchez, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Mbolo. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. Vidmar. Now here's the delivery. Aim forwards. Zakaria. Okafor. Xhaka. Mbolo. Spread out to the left. Granit Xhaka. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely. Now he's having a shot! Ah, looking to break at pace. Freuler wins the duel this time. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Okafor. Now it's Zakaria. Cross goes in there. He's in a great position here. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Xhaka plays it short. That's a throw. No way through, so back it comes. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Freuler. Oh, he's found him there. Vidmar. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Big chance, corner. Munoz getting this one clear. Freuler. And the ball's come loose here. Clears it away. Is onto it in a flash. James Rodriguez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Granit Xhaka. It'll be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. Lerma. Munoz. And it's Munoz. And he whips it in. That'll be a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Mbolo. That's been slipped. There's the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cordoba. Played out to the right. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vidmar attempts a clearance. Alvedi shifted upfield. Okafor. Showing good feet. Hit into the middle. Lukumi, Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz. He's in a great position here. Zakaria gets rid without sophistication. Akanji. Xhaka has found the net here, of course. Plays it out wide. Referee's given a throw. James Rodriguez. Switzerland have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Diaz. Lerma. Elvedi attempts a clearance. Foot in. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for goal. Now it's Zakaria. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Ah, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lukumi. Diaz. Played towards the other side. Munoz. Lerma. Machado. And here's Diaz. A chance to play it in. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ndolo's cross. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Referee has just said play on. Okafor. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. And it's Zakaria. Okafor looking to get on the end of this. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Diaz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Hits it first time! Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Diaz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Munoz. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Okafor chasing after it. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Machado. Moved on forwards. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now it's Okafor. Okafor. Gets it away. That'll be a throw. Freuler, and that's aimed into the middle. Lerma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. What a throw in. And it's Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Cordoba. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Xhaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! Vidmar gets good distance on it. Diaz. Diaz. Cross goes in there. Rodriguez with the clearance. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Cordoba. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lerma. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, the referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And it's played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And here's Mbolo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sanchez, and he goes cross-field, and it's Mercado. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Diaz with the delivery. Okafor goes on a charge down the left. Okafor's cross. Goes for a shot! Aim forwards. Munoz. That's good play. Now that's well seen too. And it's Mercado. That's very neat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's it's a ball! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Lerma. Moved on forwards. Just about up to 75 minutes. Diaz. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Okafor. That's a throw. Now that's a fine challenge. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Munoz forwards and with intent. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Freuler. It's a good run down the right.
Oh, sweet feet.
Nicely shaped cross. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Machado. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Colombia really will have... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's James Rodriguez.
Shot, surely!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Machado. Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. They've played it short. James Rodriguez delivers. Deftly away. Proves too strong. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Akanji. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Played in with purpose. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he thumps it clear.
Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. James. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And somehow he managed to miss it. Okafor is there and he can get that clear. Machado wins the duel this time. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Machado. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Played out wide. Munoz. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Zakaria.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lerma shifted upfield. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Aim forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Showing good feet. And it's Mercado. Diaz.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Diaz. Machado. Lovely feet. Diaz. That is lovely.
Colombia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's dealt with that. Hammers getting this one clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's onto it in a flash.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Freuler. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Diaz, probing pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Freuler. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. And he thumps it clear. His positioning was spot on.
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards, and it's Munoz. Freuler. Freuler shifted upfield. And it's lofted through here. Tries. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. Zakaria, and it's pulled back. Freuler. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lerma. Muscular approach does pay off here, and it's Munoz. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. Machado charging forward down that flank. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diaz. Lerma. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Colombia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lerma. Goes for the shot! Oh, should have put that away. Zakaria. Okafor going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diaz. Here's the chance to cross. Gets it away. Colombia have reclaimed it. And it's Machado. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Xhaka, that's an imaginative pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Embolo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. James Rodriguez. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Colombia cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Munoz. Xhaka clears it away and claimed it back swiftly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Granit Xhaka. Elvedi, gently done. And Bolo have it back and can go again. Okafor. They get a throw in. Okafor. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hammers forwards and with intent. Now it's Cordoba. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to get it away. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Lerma. Diaz. It is now or never. Time is against them. Crossing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Freuler.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And here's Mbolo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Munoz. And it's James Rodriguez.
Thank you all my friends for watching this football simulation match on my channel CKJFOOTBALL. Hope you have enjoyed this match between Switzerland and Colombia. Keep watching.